besties, welcome back to Crafting with LT. Today I wanted to do something a little bit different. I know I've been doing a lot of sublimation, and I actually want to do a journal today. So a friend of mine is having her birthday. Well, her birthday's coming up, and I wanted to do a journal for her. She loves journals, so I figured I'll just do a journal for her. It's quick and it's easy. I use the program Canva. I'm not sure if you're familiar with Canva, but that's what I use to create all my designs. So I just created the design. I went ahead and put washi tape around the sides, and then I laminated it because I wanted it to be sturdy. I used 110 pound cardstock, but for me, I still wanted it a little bit more sturdier, so I added the lamination. I laminated the sheet. And I know you're looking at this, and as you can see a barcode or QR code on there. And that QR code just links to some of her favorite items. So I was able to do that through Canva as well. All right, so as I show you, this is the cover of it. It's the cover of it laminated. And this is the back of it, glitter. It's just a glitter paper. And again, I laminated this as well. These are the pages. Oops. These are the pages. And as you can see on the pages, again, they have a QR code. So she can scan the QR code for, as she goes through her day. There are actually Bible verses on these QR codes. On each QR code is a Bible verse. So she can scan the Bible verse as she goes through her day. And then I know you saw the glitter purple paper. I'm using these as partitions for this journal. And this is just a back sheet that I'm gonna have inside of her journal. So what I'm going to be using today, before I go through that, I'm using Cincher. So this cinch is 0.65 inches. This is what it looks like outside of the package. And I'm using the cinching machine, or the cinch machine, to complete this project. I'm also going to embellish this project, with a bunch of different items. These are from the Paper Studio. I'm not sure which ones I'm going to be using, but I just have them available to go ahead and decorate this journal, make it all nice and pretty. Little stickers. And I also have some washi tape. I may put the washi tape around the edges of the inside of the planner. I'm not sure yet what I'm gonna do. All right, so let's get started. All right, guys, so this is the cinch. This is from We Are Memory Keepers, and it's a pretty simple, pretty much a hole puncher. That's what it is. And it tells you everything on here. It tells you how to punch, how to bind, and how to cinch. So this is a 3-in-1 machine. You use this part right here for your punching, and then you use this side right here to bind it, and then you use the back part to cinch it. So before we do anything, we're gonna use our planner is a 8.5 by 11. So if you read on here, it tells you what punches to pull out for what. Okay, guys, so we're gonna go ahead and punch holes into our design. But before we do that, you always want to do a test punch, because a lot of times the holes could get messed up. Before I do that though, if you see on the side here, there's a little peg or guide, if you want to call it that. Make sure you use this on your second punch, and you'll see what I mean as we go. So we're gonna go ahead and push in our paper, push it in all the way. And then we're gonna go ahead and pull down and get our holes together. This is what it looks like. Now we're gonna extend our ruler all the way. We're gonna go ahead and put our paper in here, and then we're gonna insert this peg into the second hole on that paper. There we go. And all that is a guide. It just keeps it in place. Then, because I'm using the 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper, I'm gonna head and pull peg number 10. Pull that, press down, pull the peg up, and there you go. Gave me a little indentation, but that's okay. All right, so now that we got our sheet together, we're gonna go ahead and do our actual design. I'm only gonna do these laminated sheets, I'm only gonna do one at a time, but when I'm doing the actual inserts inside papers, I'll do about 5 or 6 at a time. Okay. Here we go. Go ahead and push it in. Punch it. Okay. And we're gonna go extend our ruler all the way. We're gonna go ahead and push our peg into the second hole to guide it. We're gonna go ahead and pull the number 10. We're gonna press it down. We're gonna release, and there we go. Okay. I'm gonna continue to do this for the rest of them off camera, and then we'll put it together on the camera. All right, guys. So we got all our papers together. And now we just have to go ahead and align them on our cinch. And I'm gonna show you how to do that. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna take this and then just put it right on our cinch machine like that. Then we're gonna go ahead and put our paper on. So we're gonna do the back first. And this one is a little long, so at the end we're gonna just go ahead and cut the pieces off, these edge pieces that we don't need. Just gonna put all our little pieces on. Guys, this is super simple, super fun. You can make any design you want. You can definitely just have fun with this. All I'm doing is align the papers on. And it's easy to guide it on too. As you see, I'm putting it on. I have multiple papers and I'm guiding them on, but all the holes are exactly the same. So it's just an easy, maybe 5 or 10 minute process. Possibilities on this thing are endless. Really, you could do whatever you decide. Whatever you decide. Alright guys, so now we're gonna go ahead and cinch. I don't know if you can see it, but on top here, by this cinching piece, it tells you the different sizes of your cinch wire, and that's the size you're gonna rotate your wheel to. So it rotates. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it underneath. And all we're doing is pressing down to cinch it. That's it. So there you go. We have it cinched. So now I need to cut this piece off, this extra piece off, and then we're gonna go ahead and decorate it. Okay, so now I'm just gonna go ahead and use my wire cutters and clip off that end. I'm gonna use my fingers and try to like just push it in so it doesn't create a cutting hazard or whatever you want to call it. Just bind it in a little bit. Oops. Just push it underneath so that if you touch it, it doesn't like scrape your hand. There you go. See? I just pushed it underneath. Okay, so here we have it. It's our journal. Has all the different pages in it, and it's quite awesome. Very cute. And you could decorate it with all kinds of goodies if you want to. I'm actually gonna go ahead and put some cute little stickers and stuff on here. So I think I want to put this one on it. So I'm going to go ahead and take this off. Just peel it off. All it is a sticker. See? This is all it is a sticker. And I'm just going to put it right on the corner right there. There. Put it right on the corner right there. Amazing. So that's it, guys. Thanks for joining.
Isn't she pretty? Truly the angel's best. Boy, I'm so happy I have been